Hello everybody and welcome back to BattleTech, where we are ready to run this flashpoint. Tournament of Champions. Commander. Very good. I was hoping you'd accept my invitation. I'm Professor Mencius Horvat, and you're to be congratulated. Only the most celebrated of mercenary companies are allowed to participate in my Tournament of Champions. Yeah, thanks. Remind me what we stand to gain by winning this thing? Never mind that. I want to know what he's wearing. That is a seriously bold look, Professor. I don't even know what I'm seeing here. What you're seeing, Mr. Vertanen, is the hide of a black reaper. A savage beast, the apex predator of Yance 1, and a killer of men. I put an end to this one myself, tracked it for days, stalked it, and lanced it through the heart with a single thrust. The hide is as thick as rubber, yet soft as a lover's caress. The fur is as luxuriant as it is fragrant. Indeed, this coat is absolutely pregnant with the beast's indelible musk. I'm suddenly overjoyed that we aren't speaking to you in person. Now, let's get back to that prize purse. How big is it? 1 million sea bills. Winner take all. Of course, that means there will be no intermediary payouts. Eliminated competitors will walk away with nothing, assuming they walk away at all. Arena combat is rich with peril. It can easily swallow the unwary. Peril doesn't scare me. We can handle whatever you throw at us. So you say. For now. We'll see if you sing a different tune when you're scraping a prized mech warrior out of a ruined cockpit. Red Death and the arena floor are constant companions. But if you speak truly, if you're a hunter of men, you'll find much to love in my tournament. For those bold enough to follow our rarefied path, risk is what gives life its flavor, its succulence. Do you salivate at the thought of victory, Commander? Does the prospect of taking all comers and breaking them make your heart hammer in your chest? Not particularly, but the million sea bills sound good. Spoken like a true mercenary. If profit is what drives you, I won't ask you to pretend otherwise. Indeed, I encourage you to look on your opponents as speed bumps on the road to prosperity. Pave them flat, and claim the reward that is your due. What are the rules of this tourney of yours? Are there drop weight restrictions, tonnage requirements? The Tournament of Champions has no need for such guidelines. In fact, your battle mechs won't be required at all. To ensure a level playing field, I insist that all competitors pilot hardware drawn from my own stable, stock mechs, bereft of embellishment or modification. And if we'd prefer to use our own mechs? Then you'll be disappointed. I'm afraid that this rule is inviolable. Should you attempt to deploy your own battle mechs while the tournament is in session, your lives will be forfeit. My enforcer, the man-monster Calamar Gigante, will tear you apart. Man-monster. Wow. Anyone else get a little shiver right now? 'Cause I did. So long as you honor my master's rules, you'll have nothing to fear from me. But if you step out of line, I will wrap you in my terrible grasp and squeeze the life from your chest. I won't stop until I've ground your bones to mulch, for that is the crushing power of Calamar Gigante. He isn't exaggerating, Commander. I once saw Gigante strangle a man and his horse at the same time. Enough talk. You know the stakes, and you understand the risks. Now, it is the time to make a decision. Accept my contract, and I will test your mech warriors in a crucible of blood and thunder. Join us if you dare. The Tournament of Champions awaits. This guy's weird. Well, that was something. Was it just me, or did anyone else get the impression that the professor had a romantic interest in his coat? And it wasn't just you. But if this contest is legit, we stand to win a lot of money, and because Horvat's insisting on supplying the hardware, we won't even have to put our own mechs on the line. In light of what we stand to gain, who cares if our host is a little eccentric? Nobody, I guess. I'll get our mech warriors ready. Let's go win ourselves a tournament. So do we not get the option to fight Gigante? Because I kind of wanted to. Well, we'll see. Like, this is not a very difficult contract, right? This is like a 2 skull. So... yeah. I'm assuming that it wouldn't actually be that hard to kill him. Yeah, it's 2 skull. Urban battle. And we've got an Irby. Oh, nothing but Herbies. Okay, so we don't get a choice. I think this is fine. I mean, for their weight class, Herbies are pretty tanky, and their AC 10 is pretty good. Until you run out of ammo. They're just very, very slow. They do have a small laser to back it up. Win the first round of the tournament. Welcome to my tournament, Commander. Here you will prove your mettle against the Periphery's fiercest champions. Today, your mech warriors will demonstrate their worth using only the simplest of tools, the UMR-60 Urban Mech. Like a huntsman's spear, it is an instrument with a single purpose. Wield it skillfully, and ascend into triumph. An Herbie is basically a walking dustbin with a mounted AC 10. That autocannon packs a hell of a punch, but it's only got 8 shots. Keep an eye on those ammo counters, Alpha Lance. You've also got a small laser, and jump jets. Did the game freeze? Okay, there we go. I was wondering. It's unusual that it hasn't loaded yet by the time I finish the briefing. There's a lot unusual about this mission, to be fair.
Command interface initiated.
Mech warriors! You stand alone in the carcass of an abandoned city. This sepulchre of commerce is now reborn as a hunting ground and a field of battle, all at the command of my master, Professor Mencius Horvat. You honor me, Gigante. I'm pleased. To our guests, I bid you welcome. Ready yourselves to test your might in my Tournament of Champions. Commander, today your lance will face off against 4 of the deadliest killers the Rimward Periphery has to offer. 2 of these terrors stand before you now. The rest lurk in the shadows like predators on the hunt, waiting for an exposed flank or a bared throat. If you drop your guard, they'll eat you alive. They won't get the chance, Professor Horvat. I will butcher these amateurs before your lurking predators even show their faces. I am the terror of Franck, the scourge of Sacramonte. I am Limpet Sato. That is not a very, terrifying name, Limpet. Good job. You've chosen well. And I'm his brother, Jake. Oh boy. Gods, this is like something out of a Brock Armstrong flick. I know, it's great. And so the table is set. At one end, Commander Atraitus' battle-hardened mercenaries. At the other, a throng of deadly lone wolves, each bound to the other by their shared lust for victory and also their brothers. Let the air be filled with the bark of autocannon fire. Let the ground thunder with your approach. Let the tournament begin. Okay. So, I don't see anybody. But they're up over here. Okay. Well, we'll just have to approach. Urban mechs, these urban mechs at least, can't jump further than they can sprint, but they can jump further than they can move. We'll just have to keep close together.
Roger that.
Hopefully not too close for stray shot territory. Are the enemies all in Herbies as well? I would assume so.
Roger. Position confirmed.
Okay, we've got contact.
Confirmed.
Your attention, please. We have a latecomer en route to join our tournament. Consider her a wild card, if you will. When her drop pod hits the ground, I expect that she'll attempt to butcher the lot of you. I advise you to deny her the opportunity. Kill her before she kills you. Okay. So we know that Limpet and Jake are over this way.
Awaiting orders.
We're going to keep up the evasive bips. Okay. There are enemies out there that we don't see, of course. I want to hide just behind the building. I could have gotten LOS there, but would have preferred not to, so I didn't. Next round, we'll be able to come out here and throw a hail of fire at them. There's only 2 of
Standing
them,
by.
so there is that.
You got it. Going flat out.
I mean, as flat out as an urban mech can go.
Standing by.
The humble urban mech. Can we jump further? We can't make it over this building, looks like, so nope. That's all the further we can go with this Irby. Well, heads up, Commander. That drop pod must belong to the wild card contestant that Horvat warned us about. Very perceptive, Ms. Meyer. I caught this young lady snooping around the tournament grounds. She claims that I'm responsible for the death of her father. You are responsible, you son of a bitch, and by my hand he will be avenged. I admire your grit, Ms. Jones, but if you want a shot at me, you'll need to fight your way out of the arena first. Kill or be killed. Let the games continue. Okay. I'm gonna reserve.
Holding for a tactical advantage.
Because I want them to move first. They can't get LOS, and if they both move, then we get a full round to fire on them that they can't do anything about. We're gonna reserve.
Standing by.
And now they've both moved, and they can't fire back. Oh, somebody's firing over there. A bit of a pot shot. Well, surprise. Actually, you know what? We could move in a little closer, and we could be in small laser range of one of them, like this. Okay. This guy's actually... Okay, I see what's going on here. They're braced currently. We can actually multi-target this, though. We can fire the AC-10 here to breaching shot, and the small laser over here to also breaching shot.
Engaging.
We missed
Multiple targets.
on 85%. Okay, that's a good sign. What a way to get started.
Receiving you.
I want to do the same thing if we can. This is kind of stray shot territory here. I don't really like that. And actually, we can only fire at this Irby.
Firing.
Okay.
Hey there.
Now this guy, he's going to need to sprint his way up over here.
Copy that. Full speed.
I'm trying to not be in too much stray shot territory here. But quarters are
Yes,
kind of
ma'am.
tight. Okay, we can make our way all the way over here, which is definitely
Here we
not
go.
in stray shot territory. Okay. Our turn.
Standing
Jenkins
by.
gets to move. We can multi-target, so we could move in... Actually, are we in range right now? We are. We would just need to turn. And so we shall. Can multi-target this. A, B, like so. Now we don't have breaching shot, but this is still fine. Actually, we may, because we don't have breaching shot, I'm not sure there's a point. We may want to just focus our damage on the closer Irby.
Affirmative.
Okay. Jumping up, not on the building, but next to the building. And he missed twice. That was really lucky. I don't know what's going on over there, but there's some nonsense going on. Well, there's definitely some nonsense going on out there. Yeah, that's going to be exciting. Okay, I'm going to step forward over here. We're going to focus on Limpet. I feel like Limpet is probably more threatening than Jake. I don't know why I think that. It's just a theory. The right torso here is where the AC-10 ammo is, so if we can destroy that, then that urban mech is basically useless. Perfect.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Okay, so now Jake is going to DFA. Oh no, he's just going to attack from the rear. That's quite dangerous.
Warning.
Okay.
Detecting mech warrior injury.
We lost the small
Weapon
laser there.
system destroyed.
I should have considered that that was a possibility. That's my own fault. It's my bad. So, to that end, I want to move up Vamp here. And I'm going to precision strike this Irby. CT.
Roger that.
There we go. Limpet is down.
Target neutralized.
Next,
Waiting for
we'll bring in
order.
Road Rash.
Move order received.
Precision strike this guy right in this torso.
Firing at full salvo.
Nice.
Critical hit, Commander.
He is now far less dangerous. And
Aye, aye.
Jenkins... I feel like we can just start piling on and meleeing
On the
and
move.
saving our AC-10 ammo.
Ah!
40 HP for the melee is not bad, actually. So, a total of 60 damage. That's pretty good. They're using up their ammo over there, which I'm okay with. So those are definitely also Irbies. Okay. I think we turn around and punch him. We don't have the small laser on this mech anymore, unfortunately. That's fine. Yeah, kill each other. Have fun. I would prefer this.
Yes, boss.
So we can't... Oh, we can get in melee here. So we shall. Okay. Not the best damage, but we did get a knockdown on him. That's 2 pilot injuries. Okay.
Need something, Chief?
Yes. Vamp, I want you to finish him. 80 damage? Actually, you can't. In that case, go for this torso.
Handle this.
Nice hit. He has no weapons left. All he can do is melee.
Score. Critical hit.
Now he gets up. He does have jump jets still. Right? He does. The jump jets are in the CT. But for some reason, he chose not to use them.
Commander,
Okay,
attempting physical attack.
35 HP in the CT. Make that 15 in the CT. Now he's going to melee over here again. That's fine. It's going to take him way too long to chunk through that armor. I don't know exactly what's going on up there. I'm not a fan.
Good to go.
Finish him.
Putting my weight into it.
You missed. Well, the small laser will probably finish him. You destroyed the leg. Well, that's another pilot injury. That should be 4. Let the people of Franck sleep easy. The brothers Sato are dead. Well, I mean, he's incapacitated anyway. We don't know for sure that he's dead. So Elixa's up over here. And we're going to have to go up there. So let's start sprinting and see if we can get a sensor trace.
Enemy detected.
Yep. Okay. So we see at least 3 mechs up over here.
Yes, Commander.
And let's see what else is up here. We'll need to group up a little bit.
Awaiting orders. On my way. Double time.
I mean, we've still got plenty of armor. Okay, so there's what? 4 mechs up over here? Or only the 3? Only the 3. Okay. We could get eyes on this one. Potentially. Actually we can't. We could if we sprinted. And I think we shall. This is our left torso. So this is going to be facing strong side, so that's perfect.
Full throttle.
Behold, Commander Juggernaut. The stalking predators reveal themselves. You've got that right, Professor. I'm Basilisk Jackson, actually. And I'm the meanest mech jock on this or any other planet. I'm gonna put these fools in the ground. Unintelligible whispering from Dianth Whispers Agonos. Wow, don't know about you, but I'm quaking in my boots. Let's light them up. I mean, they've been fighting over here for a while.
Yes, Commander.
Road Rash, I'm gonna need you to get up here.
On it.
Okay, let's get Vamp
How's it going?
moving up over here.
You want fast? I can give you fast.
And let's see what they do. Our turn.
Standing by.
Jenkins, let's get you up over in this territory.
Affirmative.
That gets us in LOS there. This Irby's gonna jump. And fire on us. Okay. I don't care. He actually just exposed himself very, very heavily. Okay.
How's it going?
So let's bring our Irby up over... Actually,
On it.
I guess that works. I meant to select Vamp, but nope, no such luck. We'll just fire the AC-10.
Engaging with target.
Okay, hit the leg. Those legs are very damaged. More jumping going on. Kinda don't care. These guys are just damaging each other, and that's fine. Not concerned about that. Go for that sweet, sweet CT hit.
Engaging
Leg
target.
works too.
Enemy
That does give us
critical
guaranteed
damage
called shots.
detected.
So much for being the meanest mech warrior.
Commander?
Vamp. Finish him.
Let's do this. Enemy down.
Fantastic. And then we've just got these guys over here.
Aye, aye.
So Jenkins, why don't you come out over here? I don't quite want to get LOS on them. So maybe like right here. Okay, so that's Whispers there. Going in for a melee. A CT is pretty weak. We could potentially snipe that. Correction, that CT is very weak. We could potentially snipe that.
Commander?
Let's see, can we get anywhere with an LOS? We can.
Engaging jump jets.
Let's take a look here. Okay. So, yep, we should definitely go for this CT.
Engaging target.
Behold, Professor! Basilisk Jackson and his silent partner are down. Their battle mechs shattered and their bodies torn to bloody rags. Are they, though? It's glorious, Gigante. A display fit for a king. So all that's left is Alexa now. Okay.
Let's do this.
So, can we get over here where we can shoot at her? No. Okay, we'll just have to sprint up over here.
Just running.
And then Vamp will have to do the same.
Copy that.
And she isn't moving just yet.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. It's in small laser
Moving
range.
out.
We could theoretically one-shot her here. Precision strike, rear CT.
Copy that.
Ooh. Didn't quite get the small laser into the CT.
Take that.
Regardless,
What's
that
up, Bob?
really hurt her. Like, really badly. I'm gonna precision this. Get that straight into the CT.
Targeting rear armor.
My master's would-be assassin has fallen, but still she lives. Her ejection pod has saved her. But for how long? Okay. Well, that was interesting. However, well done, Commander. Very well done indeed. You've taken this round and vanquished your foes. Haven't tapped out yet, Horvat. You'll never hear me yield. You don't need to yield. You've lost. And you'll be spending the remainder of this tournament in a holding cell. Thank you, Gigante. To this round's victors, I invite you to bask in your triumph, but prepare yourselves. Tomorrow you face the ultimate challenge. Tomorrow your true test begins.
Mission successful.
Excellent. So, I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here, and next episode, we're going to see if we can betray this guy and drop our own mechs. That'll be exciting. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.